of the groom here. And just to go off of what Dan said, I think Matt's favorite rock was the amethyst. When we were growing up, he had an amethyst stone on his desk that he kept, and it was next to his bed every day. First of all, I want to start off by thanking everybody who made this day possible. My parents, who raised us to be the people that we are, and made us work hard and gave us the opportunities to accomplish all the things that we have and the amazing memories that we have had as a family through trips and everything. We've just been so lucky, so thank you. Jen and Rick for the wonderful dinner the other night, all of the work that you've put into this, hosting all of us at your home tomorrow, and becoming part of our family through this coupling of Matt and Bird. And then thank you to, this one's a big one, to the groomsmen for not getting me too drunk to make this speech before. You guys did a good job. We had a nice run this morning.
Good work.
We had a great bachelor party, so thank you guys. Been able to do this without either. And then thank you to Matt and Bird for coming to Notre Dame and giving us all a reason to come to this wonderful place and gather together. It's been a dream of Matt's since he was a child, and we're just so lucky to have this opportunity to be here. We come back every year, and it's great. I love it. I wouldn't come if they hadn't met here. And then thank you to Matt and Bird for moving to Chicago, where we'll be very selfish and spend a lot of time with you guys next year. Really looking forward to that. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my brother Matt. When we were in our youth, we fought a lot, but we got along for most of the time. Many of you probably don't know this, but Matt and I shared a bed for longer than Matt and Bird have known each other.
Good luck, Judy.
But seriously, we did. We shared a bed for a long time, and we had all these special arrangements of our pillows that we would set up so we would be extra comfy. My favorite was the king's chair, where the pillows lined the side of the bed and the back, and we would lay in there and look at the Christmas lights out the window. It was great. So, you got a lot of memories to make. We would spend time outside all the time. Matt was a very aggressive street hockey player. I remember yelling and throwing things at all of the other kids in the neighborhood when he was frustrated. Hopefully it is avoidable for many years to come of marriage. And he would, in the wintertime, this is Matt, kind of as I remember him from high school, so he's kind of this solitary guy. And when he was a kid, he would go out in the winter when it was really snowy and put on all of his snow clothes and climb up into his apple tree, because we each had an apple tree in our backyard. Rachel's was the one that had the poison apples. And Matt would climb up into the tree and fall asleep in the middle of the day for hours with all his snow clothes on. And my mom has pictures of him, he looks like a possum. So I kind of thought of Matt as a very solitary person all through high school, and he had friends, and he had great friends, and he invited me to become a part of his friend group when I was a freshman, and I didn't have any friends. We played poker together with his friends, which was great. We had a homecoming group together. It was a lot of fun. Then we started a band together. We played a bunch of shows, and Amanda's here somewhere. We have a recording of the last show we played in our band of Amanda yelling, "Dance, Matt, dance!" Because his stage presence was awful. He was so focused on playing all the right notes at the right time that he just couldn't move. But he's an amazing guitarist. He didn't have to worry about it at all. So everyone jibed him often for resembling a cute cucumber holding the guitar.
Larry.
So
Larry.
through all of those lame things that he did, I never thought that I would have a girlfriend. And actually, the only reason that I ever got a girlfriend for the first time was because she had a crush on Matt. And then we ended up dating. She was enamored with him in 1810. But then he met Bird, and I went and visited him in Ireland a couple of months after they met, 6 months after, and he was just a completely different person. And I said a little bit about this yesterday, but he was confident in a way that I had never seen him confident, and he was fulfilled, and he was content, and he wasn't. There was just something about the way that the time that we spent together. We rode on buses, we drank mead together, we rode bikes around all day, and he just had this air of completion about him. And we just have Bert to thank for that. And I'm so excited that she's part of our family because she's a middle child like me. She reminds me a lot of myself. We get along so well, and we play euchre well together.
Yeah.
And
Very important.
we'll see.
We'll see, that's right.
I'm just looking forward to spending so much time with these guys over the next years. So we wish you all the best, and let's raise a glass tonight.
Yeah.